Hello kids, hope everyone is doing well. Okay, today we have OWOP and our topic today is environment. Can you see anything around you? Can you tell some of the things around your area or your house? Can you describe how your community looks like? Can you touch some of the things around you? What are some of the things can you see but cannot touch? All the things around us is our environment. Now, environment is defined as anything around us. The one we can see and the one we cannot see. The one we can also touch and the one we cannot touch. Those things are our environment. Some of them you can see them with your naked eyes, but you cannot touch them. They are all our environment. Now, let's observe some pictures. Okay, if you look at the pictures, we have some objects mixed up. We have trees, books, mobile phones, cars, the moon, the stars, all those things you can observe now. I want you to see it closely. I want you to observe all the things you can see. Observe all of them. Those things, all of them are seen in our environment. They are all around us. Okay, let's move forward. We have two types of environment. We have the natural environment and also we have the artificial environment, but we take them one after the other. Now let's go to natural environment. Natural environment, as the names implies, they are the things made up of, they are the gifts of nature. Example of them are the trees around us, the flowers, sea, sun, the moon, the stars, and so on. All the things being created by God, they are the free gifts of nature. All of them are called the natural environment. We call it natural environment because it's being made by God, not by man. Observe the pictures. There are some pictures there. I want you to look closely to them for you to see some of the natural environment around us. You can also think of another one. It's not only these ones. We have many natural environment things being created by God. Even you kids, human being, we are being created by God, so we are also natural. Anything that man cannot make, by being made by God, all those things are natural. The animals, they are also natural environments. Okay, let's move further. Let's go over to the artificial environment. Okay, the artificial environment, if you don't call it artificial, we call it man-made. That is, it's being made by man. Oh, we have a lot of artificial things in our environment. Anything you can think of that you kids, you can produce by yourself is artificial. Anything made by man is what? Artificial. Let's take for instance, if you look at the pictures, you can observe some of the objects we have there. We have some cars, we have books, we have mobile phones, we have some buildings. We have a lot of them. The laptop, your shoes, your school bag, your shoe dress, all of them, they are all artificial things. So anything you can find around your house, around your community, in the school, that are being made by man, they are all called artificial environments. Okay, let's go on. Okay, all these environments we make mention of, both the artificial and the natural one. We are supposed to take good care of them. We're supposed to take good care of our environment. If you don't take good care of your environment, it have a lot of implications. It have a lot to do with your health. So it's very, very essential for us to take good care of our environment. Now, let's look at ways of keeping the environment clean. You know what is clean already, because cleanliness is next to godliness. If you are clean, you will be healthy. But if you are not clean, if you are dirty, your environment is dirty, it will have a lot of things on you. We have a lot of diseases, we have infections and all that. So I want all of us to observe the pictures. Observe them very, very well. You see the first picture, someone putting rubbish in the bin. Okay? It's one way of keeping our environment clean. Because if you eat, let's say if you drink water and you drop it on the floor, you can see that it will have a lot of disadvantage on you. You might think you are doing yourself good, but it's very, very bad because you litter around. It makes all your environment to be untidy. But when you eat and you take all the rubbish and put it inside the dustbin, you see that the environment or your compound, whether your house or the school, anywhere you are, even in the marketplace, you see that everywhere will be clean. So it's good that whenever you eat, you try and then gather the rubbish and put it inside the bin. Okay, we move forward. The second picture, you see some people doing clean up exercise. You know what we mean by clean up exercise. Even the government of this country have mapped some day that everybody, even the market, the traders, everybody in the market, even in your own house, you have to do some clean up exercise. Clean the gutter. You see that we have some choke gutters. You clean everywhere, because when there is a lot of water inside it, it causes what? Mosquito. A lot of mosquito will do what? Will breed there. And you know the disease the mosquito causes to all of us, which is very, very dangerous to our health. So for us to keep our environment clean, we're supposed to always do clean up exercise. That clean up exercise does not necessarily mean only your house. It's not only your house, even in the school, in the markets, the traders, they always organize, clean up exercise to make the market very, very clean. Okay, we go over to another one. Okay, you see someone weeding grass. The grass is so bushy that the environment is not clean, is not neat. If you look at it, everywhere looks untidy. But by so doing, by so weeding everywhere, you see that it makes the environment to be tidy, to be clean. And when your environment is clean, people living around there will also be healthy. Okay? We have another picture. Some people, okay, someone cutting flower. Someone cutting flower. You see in our various houses, even in our school, you can see sometimes you see some people cutting flowers. That we use flower to beautify our environment. But when you leave it to be so bushy or to be so tall that everywhere looks untidy, it don't look nice. But when you always cut it very low, it beautify the environment and it also make it to be clean and healthy. Children, let's talk about the last picture there. Planting trees. Planting trees. Okay, sometimes when you are going to town, you see along the road, the government have planted a lot of trees along the road. It makes it to be it makes our environment clean. It makes our environment clean and very, very beautiful. It beautify our environment. And you know that planting of trees also gives us shelter. Sometimes when the sun is very, very hot, if you look at our school, you see that we have a lot of trees there that makes the environment very, very beautiful. Sometimes when you are hot, we take the children outside to go under the tree, have some fresh air. So those trees we planted around the school helps us to keep our environment very clean and healthy. So kids, we have learned a lot today. The meaning of environment, types of environments. Remember that we said we have two main types of environment. Don't forget. They are the natural environment and the artificial environment. Don't forget also that natural environments are those free gifts of nature. Those things that have been created by God. And you know the examples already. You can look around you. We have the stars. We have the sun. The trees around us. The moon. All of those things. Even the animals in your houses. You as a person, you are also part of the natural environment. And also, the artificial one is man-made. As the name implies, man-made. That means all of them that are being made by man. You kids at home, you can also do some of these artificial environment. You can create it yourself. We have the cars, even the toys we use, they are being made by man. The mobile phones, the laptop, your shoes, your school bag, all of them, they are all man-made. Okay, we'll stop here and we have some exercise to do. Thank you very much and see you next time.